Okay, I've now removed the gas tank and I have a better view of the carburetor and the assembly and all the linkages here. When I look, as we look there, there's some homemade gasket on the top, homemade gasket on the bottom, and fuel is very, very much varnished, a dark brown, so I'm sure the carburetor's all gummed up. My understanding is that this here is the choke, which is on the left handlebar, and we'll just see, yeah, it does seem to be operating, so there's closed and open. And the throttle, of course, happens through, like motorcycles happen through the top, which is on the right hand side here. And I'm not sure everything's right going on in there too, so we're going to take a check with that before I pull it apart. Okay, well, learned something interesting here a moment ago. So I was checking that the throttle seemed to act strange, and it didn't seem like it was pulling back confidently or anything. I remember that the owner, the friend of ours, said that he thought there's some problems with the carb and never really would have run right. And what happened was that inside here, and so if the throttle feels funny, inside here on the bottom, that slot that you find there, it actually goes and it fits into that recessed area, so that when it's in there, the slot fits over that. It looks like a bit of an adjustment point, and it wasn't seated correctly. It was seated like this and screwed down instead of being seated completely into the carburetor base, which means that essentially the throttle was not working completely, if at all, for that matter. So yeah, that'd have a huge impact on it. So learned something new here. More to come.